Hi, welcome to Tarla Dalal's kitchen. You are with Nisha to learn a South Indian style dry chutney powder today, which is Malgapodi powder, also known as gunpowder. Well, to make this famous South Indian dry chutney powder, we need only a couple of ingredients. The most important ones are urad dal, chana dal, curry leaves and some red chillies. Most of these are definitely found in our homes, so it's not very difficult to source it and make this recipe. So first what we need to do is just heat a non-stick pan. Check it out, I have taken a broad non-stick pan so roasting becomes very easy. Heat it up nicely. Once the pan is hot enough, adjust it to medium flame and then add the first ingredient, which is urad dal. Here I have taken around 1 cup of urad dal, and then what you need to do is just keep on roasting this, and that too just dry roast it. There is no oil that I am going to use here. Well, some people do make use of very small quantity of oil while roasting, but if you want to store this powder for a long time, then do not add oil, otherwise the shelf life of this powder decreases. Do not leave the pan, keep an eye on it and keep roasting it continuously so that you get a uniformly roasted, nice light brown colored dal. Now here I have roasted this for 2 minutes and I have started getting a nice aroma. We need to keep roasting it for some more time till it becomes nice and light brown in color. Well, you can see here that the urad dal has got light brown in color. This is the perfect stage. Do not over roast it. Just spread it evenly and allow this to cool. In this same pan, add the chana dal now and dry roast this also, again till this turns little light brown in color. Well, once in a while just keep tossing and stirring this dal. This is to arrest further cooking. If this gets over roasted or overcooked, you are going to get a bitter taste in the powder after grinding. This chana dal would take approximately 2 minutes. You just need to make it light brown like this. Remove it and allow this to cool as well. And then we are going to dry roast some red chillies. I am going to add around 12 red chillies here. Destem them. Once you've roasted this for around half a minute, add the curry leaves. This is also one of the important ingredients. It's going to give a nice flavor, while the color of this dry chutney powder comes from this Kashmiri red chilli. We need to dry roast the curry leaves for the reason that it has some moisture. It will get evaporated so that when you make the powder is really nice dry and it can be stored. This red chillies have also been done. Remove them and now allow this entire mixture to cool down completely before we grind it. This will take around 15 to 20 minutes to cool down completely. If this doesn't cool down completely, then after grinding there is going to be some moisture inside, which will again decrease the shelf life of this powder. Here I would like to say one more thing about the red chillies. Well, I have used dry Kashmiri red chillies in this recipe, but if you go towards the south parts of India, the authentic powder that they make is using dry red Pandi chillies. That's what they name it there. You can use that if you get it, but do remember to add 2 to 3 of this dry red Kashmiri chillies as well to get a nice color. So once this has been cooled down completely, add asafoetida and salt. Well, some people add salt and asafoetida after blending, but I would say you add at this stage so you get a nice uniform powder. And now just the final step of blending is remaining. So just transfer all these ingredients into a grinder and then just grind it. Remember here, while grinding we do not want to make it very fine. At the same time, the powder should not be very coarse. I would say that it should be something like a fine coarse powder which gives a nice mouthfeel when you have it. Let's check it. Well, this has become coarse. As I said, we do not need it extremely coarse. So I'm going to grind it a bit more. Now it's been perfectly ground, and with this the Malgapodi powder is also ready. This dry chutney powder, which is also called as gunpowder in the south parts of India, is enjoyed with a variety of South Indian dishes. They like to have it just with sambar and rice, or even with dosas, idlis, vadas, appes, etc. Some people like to have this dry chutney, while others put some little sesame oil or nice hot melted ghee, mix this and then enjoy it. So I would say you also go and try it. It's a very simple recipe with commonly available ingredients. Go ahead and try it and share your comments with us. Goodbye.
Download the Tarla Dalal app on your Apple and Android devices. Follow us on the Facebook and tarladalal.com. If you enjoy our recipes, click like. To see more of my recipes, click here. Please share your comments. I would love to hear them. I'm waiting for that.